Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna do a classic rock reaction, man. This is a complimentary quad, and it's featuring the music of Yes. So, we're first gonna start off with Tempus Fugit, followed by Does It Really Happen, followed by Into the Lens, and then finally Machine Messiah. So before I pop this off, man, just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Quincy #1. Thanks very much for the recommendation and providing the links, man. Quincy's got a note for me. He says, Hi STB, here's my next quad for your reaction in 6 to 8 weeks. It features 4 of the 6 songs from Drama by Yes. This is after John Anderson and Rick Wakeman left and were replaced by Trevor Horn and Jeff Downs of the Buggles. I think it's the Buggles, yeah. Video killed the radio star fame. Thanks and peace to you. Alright, thank you, Quincy. So, let's hit this up, man. And all of these songs are off of Drama. Okay, so, starting with Tempus Fugit. Be very interesting to hear what they sound like without, notably John. Sorry, I forgot John's last name. Go back to that note there. John Anderson and Rick Wakeman. All right, man. Tempus Fugit. Let's get it. That bass guitarist, man. Their musicianship is on point. Tight precision. Okay, man. Tempus Fugit. First off, I gotta look up what that means. In keeping with the song, he's rejoicing in the fact that he's got a romantic interest that really, really does it for him. Let's just put it like that. And hard to follow, but I think that's what the theme of the song is about. And he's pushing towards bringing this person closer into his life, maybe sealing the deal with a proposal, you know. If I had not read Quincy's note, I swear to you, I wouldn't have known that John Anderson and Rick Wakeman had left. But at the same time, too, let's face it, I've only done less than a handful of yes reactions. And so I'm not so well versed with their sound to really pick up those subtle differences. Sorry if I'm using the wrong words to describe, the collective sound with John and Rick being present. But it sounds like it's very complementary to what I've been exposed to with yes reactions. And like I said, it's a handful, less than a handful. I definitely have to rectify that. One of my resolutions this year is to get more focused into the progressive rock acts like of Yes and ELP, King Crimson, early Genesis, and the like. So yeah, man, but with that said, going back to my original statement, I don't have enough awareness to notice the difference in the departure of John and Rick. And maybe that's a compliment to the remaining members of the band, because to me this sounds very, very full on Yes, with their sound and the musicianship and the harmony of how they sing, and they sing fast in unison and everything. And that fantastic bass player just going off, man. I'm telling you, yes, they really have it going on. Tight precision. They got a bunch of all elements of everything. It's like you're taking Pink Floyd, a little bit of Zeppelin, a lot of Rush, and putting it all together and creating Yes. And now you've got also the ability to really harmonize. What's a group of singers that really harmonize well? The Eagles, the Doobie Brothers, so infuse it with a little bit of that. You got a melting pot and you've created Yes. I don't know. That's how I see it. But yeah, man, fantastic sound. Tempus Fugit, great song. So let's see what this song is all about. And yeah, so all of these songs are on the same album. So if we come across more album detail, I won't reread the same thing, covering the same song. It wouldn't make sense. So, Tempus Fugit. Tempus Fugit appears on Drama. It's the 10th studio album by English progressive rock band Yes, released on the 18th of August 1980 by Atlantic Records. Oh, speaking of Zeppelin, it's the same label. It is their first album to feature Trevor Horn on lead vocals and Jeff Downes on keyboards. This followed the departures of John Anderson and Rick Wakeman after numerous attempts to record a new album in Paris and London had failed. Drama was recorded hurriedly because a tour had already been booked before the change in personnel. The album marked a departure in the band's musical direction with more accessible and aggressive songs and featuring the use of modern keyboards, overdriven guitar, and a vocoder. What's a vocoder? V-O-C-O-D-E-R. I'll look it up, but you'll probably beat me to it. It's a whole bunch of music people out there. Tell me what a vocoder is. Drama was released to a mostly positive critical reception, with most welcoming the band's new sound. It peaked at number 2 on the UK and number 18 in the US, though it became their first album since '71 not to reach the gold certification by the RIAA. Into the Lens was released as the album's sole single. Yes toured the album with a 1980 tour of North America and the UK, and were met with some negative reactions during the UK leg over the new lineup change. At its conclusion, Yes disbanded. The album was remastered in 2004 with previously unreleased bonus tracks, and it was performed live in its entirety for the first time in 2016. Reception. The Guardian reporter Robert Denslow wrote that the album's lyrics are tougher than Anderson's distinctive ramblings on the mystic fringe, and named Machine Messiah and Into the Lens as tracks that made Drama a distinctive album. Bill Carlton wrote in the New York Times that with Drama, Yes didn't take any chances alienating the faithful fans with a new wave or punk direction and sound more like Yes than Yes. Carlton wrote, the album is full of their tried and true brew of orchestral, dramatic, art rock explorations and is just as daring and fanciful as their previous albums. Carlton picked Tempus Fugit as his favorite. Alright, man. Good reception. And of course, you know, it's almost to be expected that with a lineup change, there might be, a little bit of not a warm reception among some people, but that's just how it goes, you know. Some will, some won't. Let's hit up our next track. Does It Really Happen? Yes. Does it really happen? Let's get it. Squire, that's his name, the bassist. I think the song is encouraging one to go for it, push on through, don't waste time, overcome something to become something else.
Time is measured for it's begun, slips away like running water. Live for the pleasure, live by the gun. Heritage for son and daughter, down to the slaughter. Up for the fun, up for anything. That's what you say. Could it really happen to you? Does that explain the very reason for this display? To take a look, it's time to move together.
Okay, man. Yes, okay, there's more. Okay. So that was just a nice extended outro, making you think more. That's what long extended outros do for me anyway. Makes you really get the message, think about the message of what is trying to be conveyed to you. I think that's the artist's way of getting you to focus on the message. Good song, good song. Yes, it really happens. It really happens to anyone. People who strive, who desire to move forward and to accomplish something. That's what this song is saying. Get your ass moving, you know? You don't have to be perfect. What's the quote that I read the other day? Imperfect action is always better than perfect non-action. I think that's what the quote was. So definitely applies to the message of this song, man. All right, yo. Good. And again, hope this doesn't irritate or annoy a fanatical Yes fan who knows all about them and their sound. But yeah, again, if I had not read Quincy's note, being alerted to the fact that John and Rick are not in the lineup, I wouldn't know the difference, because it just sounds so, their signature sound is just so there, so present. And I think that's a real great compliment to the lineup here of Yes. So good for them, man. Good for them. So, and yeah, like I said, does it really happen? It also appears on drama, just like all of the songs in this quad. So I'm not gonna reread the album information that I already read. You know, I read that during Tempus Fugit. So what we'll do, man, and there's no specific song information here, it's more album details. So we'll just move on to our next track, man, that being Into the Lens. Great musicianship, good vocals, great harmony, man. Yeah, these guys are just on it, you know. And yeah, like I said, it doesn't seem that they've really missed a beat since the change in lineups here. All right, so yes, Into the Lens. Let's get it.
They fade so fast. Look back, there is no escape. Tie it down, now you see too late. Lovers, they will never wait. I am a camera. You go, and you always let the feeling show. Love us all, how you never broke your heart, how you lose them if you feel the feeling starts. I am a camera, camera, camera. I am a camera, camera, camera. I am a camera, camera, camera. And you may find time will blind you. This to just remind you all is meant to be.
Time will blind you. He's talking about preserving the memories of their courtship relationship over the years. He's a camera, the camera lens, preserving images.
Where the lens is wide,
That's what this song is about.
you and me by the sea, taken in tranquility.
Memories, moments, the good times. bass and piano doing that duel. That was excellent. Transforms to energy, emotions. Thoughts are things. Thoughts manifest into memories. Memories manifest into emotions. Emotions create momentum and energy. I bet you one of these guys, they created this song. I'm visualizing trying to convince this lady, come on, let's take some photos and preserve these memories. As most women are camera shy. Right on. Damn, good song. The crazy shit that you think about when you're listening to music. You wouldn't believe what I was thinking about, man. Man, check this shit out. You know what I was thinking about? I'm thinking about a bunch of things. What I just mentioned to you in regards to, let's say it's a guy trying to convince his lady, hey, let's preserve some great memories, and take some shots, And of course, the lady's like, no, 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 I don't look good or whatever. A lot of women are camera shy like that. You know what that reminds me of? You guys ever seen John Wick? Have you ever seen John Wick? The Keanu Reeves thing where, they break into his house, steal his car, and then they kill his dog? Oh, shit. You can do whatever else you want, but you kill my dog? Anyway, so in this movie, his wife was sick and she passed away. Before she passed away, she left him her essence in the gift of a puppy to be his companion so he wouldn't be alone. Along the course of his memories, going through it in time, I guess they were on the beach and he had a camera and, he was shooting images of her and she's like, John, what are you doing, man? He's like, what do you think I'm doing? I'm capturing you on the camera, right? And so that image, that moment, that exchange was kind of playing in my head as this song was playing, how, and I've had this happen to me. I think that just for some reason, a lot of women are camera shy and they've got to be in the mood to want to even be pictured on a camera, especially if it's a camcorder, right? And so I see this guy in this song basically just singing all of this just to convince his lady, hey, we got to preserve the moments of our relationship. Yes, so therefore, you got to be a little bit more open to allowing me to take pictures of you or take motion shots of you. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way off. But those are the things that was just going on in my head. Good song, though. Great, great song. Great musicianship. And unlike a lot of other Yes tracks, I wasn't lost. Yes can really lose me. A couple of reactions that I've done, I'm sitting there and I'm like, where the hell are we? What is this about? Where is this going? What is this? What is this? And so I had a couple of people say to me, one person said to me, it's a fool's errand to try to decipher song lyrics. And I think that it was mainly in speaking about the lyrics of Yes. A number of people told me try not to decipher lyrics. But in a case like this song, I totally got the message and I could follow along with it, and I got the meaning of pretty much the whole song, I think. Maybe I'm missing a few things, I don't know. Let me know if I am. But yeah, that's the gist of what I got, the visuals that I got. I really enjoyed listening to this song. So, Into the Lens. Good song details on here. A couple of paragraphs. Into the Lens. Into the Lens is a song written by Trevor Horn and Jeff Downes. It was originally released in 1980 by progressive rock band Yes, of which Horn and Downes were a part, as a part of the album Drama, before being reworked as I Am a Camera for the 1981 album Adventures in Modern Recording by the Buggles, a duo consisting of Horn and Downes. Both versions were released as singles, with the Yes single being retitled Into the Lens, I Am a Camera. Okay. That was all one sentence, straight. The Yes version of the song additionally credits Steve Howe, Chris Squire, and Alan White as co-songwriters. All the songs featured on Drama were credited to the five of them. Yeah, rest in peace, Chris Squire. I don't know much about your passing, what you died of, if you were sick along the course of your life, what the case is, but rest in peace. I think that you died young. The first version of the song was a demo, recorded on a Sunday afternoon, when songwriters Trevor Horn and Jeff Downes started working on the second Buggles album in 1980. When they joined Yes, it gained input from other members, Steve Howe, Chris Squire, and Alan White, and therefore Into the Lens features a more distinctive progressive rock sound. version history and releases. The two versions feature slightly different lyrics. In the Netherlands, the Buggles version originally peaked on the single top 100 at number 46, but reached number 11 on the Dutch top 40. It also reached number 45 on the Italian Hit Parade singles chart. In '85, I Am a Camera was covered by Kim Carnes, which ended up being a bonus track, barking at airplanes. Although she didn't like it and planned it to be an outtake, it nonetheless ended up being released. That'd be an interesting to check out. Music video. In the music video made for I Am Camera, during the beginning, there are a pair of Horn's trademark glasses. On one of the lenses is a video and the other is a glass. Horn comes out to the video side of the glasses as illustrated. There are scenes involving Horn singing, broken glasses, and optician's tools. The video is seemingly set in a dollhouse. Towards the end, Horn is seen lying on the floor passed out. On the 22nd of March 2013, Classic Pop magazine rated the music video a classic. Okay, I gotta check out the video. Alright, man. So that is the information given for Into the Lens. So let's check out our final track, man, and that being Machine Messiah. Oh, it's a long ass track, man, 10 minutes. Machine Messiah. Let's get it.
That summer has gone. Age in the doorways, resenting the pace of the dawn. All of them standing in line, all of them waiting for time. From time to win healer, from Machine Messiah is born. Cables that carry the light to the cities we build. Threads that link diamonds of light to the satanic mills. To see it everywhere. That we feel it every day. And know that maybe we'll change. Up with the jets. Finally, after adolescence and alter our stance.
Their musicianship is so good, man. Doesn't it feel like that guitar wants to talk, say something?
Machine Messiah, the mindless search for a higher controller. Take me to the far and hold me. Show me the strength of your singular eye.
Take me to the fire and hold me. What they're saying here is that we are weak and we've sold out to technology and the modern era. We're spoiled by it. And we're losing our way.
History dictating symptoms of ruling romance. Goes at the shores of the water upon which we dance. All of us standing in line. All of us waiting for time to feel it all the way. To be there when they say back home and making a change. Offer the chance to finally unlearn our lessons and go to our strengths.
Their fear is that we're going to become less human because of our modern technology. Take life for granted, take each other for granted. I don't care about you because my lifestyle is so advanced and above. Something like that.
Machine Messiah, take me into the fire. Messiah and show me the strength of your singular eye.
Show me the strength of your singular eye. That means this person is wants to be blind by technology and advancement and all of these things, and doesn't give a shit about anything else. But it's a warning. It's a warning that we can all become so blinded by our technology that technology becomes our new God, our new Messiah. And the fear and the warning is that it can make us less humane. We are not going to, less sensitive to the value of life. I think really that's what this song is saying here. It's a warning to be careful. So much can be experienced in listening to Yes, let me tell you. This was an excellent listen. And in the body of progressive rock, I really like that mental exercise of trying to figure out what it is that they're trying to say. A lot of them usually have a message to deliver to you, and it's a question of how you listen to get it, Now, it isn't just, everyone listens differently. I'm not going to tell you how to listen to your rock and roll and whatnot. It's how I listen, and it's a really cool mental exercise where progressive rock is concerned. Maybe that's why I'm so attracted to it. And well, it's definitely why I'm so attracted to it, one of the reasons. But accompanying that, you've got, in Yes, for example, great musicianship, fantastic. That bassist, Chris Squire, but everybody else, that guitar was talking to me, man. They're just so on point. Their precision playing is as tight as Rush in some respects, So yeah, there's so much to appreciate about the sound of progressive rock, and especially in the body of Yes, delivering it. And it's too bad that these guys disbanded shortly after, because if they had kept going, we would have still been enjoying some really fantastic music. It's really too bad, but sometimes that's just how it is, man. They left us with some good stuff. Despite John and Rick leaving, they still had their shit together. Machine Messiah. Okay. Machine Messiah also appears on Drama. According to Horn, Machine Messiah was written in one day. Music reporter and critic Chris Welsh described Howe's opening guitar riff as unexpectedly heavy metal. White called the song his baby, putting together much of its structure and rhythm. Squire found some of its passages difficult to play on his bass and thought it was more suited for keyboards, but was encouraged by White to master his parts. Man, that was a great undertaking. Downes rates the track highly, citing its various sections and mood changes. When he was composing his keyboard parts for the song, Downes included an arpeggiated segment from the fifth movement of Symphony for Organ No. 5 by Charles Marie Witter, a piece that he was familiar with from his youth. Cover artist Roger Dean said Machine Messiah is one of his favorite Yes tracks, while Downes has said it is the central track on the album, epitomizing the coming together of his and Horn's style with Howe, Squire, and White. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, they've done very, very well. And definitely with John and Rick's departure, filling those shoes, a great undertaking. And I'm quite sure that a lot of Yes fans would have their opinions as to if they did it very, very well, or if it is missing elements or whatever the case is. But for me, I really, really like it, and to me, it sounds like that signature sound of Yes that I've come to know. I'm still developing my ear for Yes because I've only done so few reactions to him. But yeah, I like what I've heard here, man. This, to me, is an excellent, excellent quad. All right, man. So that concludes my look at Yes and the drama album. So I'm just let me just scroll down and see what I got coming up. Yeah, so I got reactions in the shoot for Amy, Charles, Randy, Jack, David, and more and more. Of course, I can't list and spiel off everybody, but yeah, so I'm playing a bit of catch up because I didn't have a chance to do as many reactions over the weekend as I wanted, so I'm going to be catching up during the week for sure. What I've been doing in the last little while, just to kind of give you guys an update on my classic rock platform, the YouTube algorithm in the last little while has kind of, I don't know, just all of a sudden decided to unblock a number of songs. Sometimes, you know, when I upload something and it goes into a block category, I don't delete it, I just leave it. And then when I go back and I look again down the road, sometimes I see that it's unblocked, that it might be partially blocked, but still a lot of countries around the world might be able to view. So in the last couple of weeks, that's been happening. There's been a shift in the algorithm. And so my first unblocked reaction was the Ronnie James Dio 5 set, and I was really, really happy to see that YouTube could take it. Most countries of the world could see it because it was only partially blocked. And so then after that, I noticed that a whole bunch of Led Zeppelin stuff became unblocked. And so that's why I've been doing a lot of reposts, because I'm noticing that, okay, let's take advantage of this time because there might be a shift again. So what you're seeing now with all of these Led Zeppelin reposts, as I'm calling them, it's probably on a timestamp based on what the algorithm decides to do in the next week or two or whenever, you know, all of a sudden you might actually see it being blocked again. So take advantage while it's there. But that's what I've been doing, re-uploading as many as I can. Well, when I say re-upload, actually 60% of, let's say, my Led Zeppelin content you probably haven't seen if you're just strictly sticking to the YouTube platform, only because all of that is, well, 60% of that is blocked. So that 60% I usually upload through Vimeo, and then it's public on my Patreon. Even though it's Patreon, it doesn't mean that you have to pay to view anything. It's public, meaning anybody can go to my Patreon and you'll see stuff on my Patreon that you won't see on YouTube. You know, I think I'm gonna have to write that somewhere because there's still a lot of people that don't understand that. Anyway, that's why I've been uploading so much Led Zeppelin stuff, taking advantage of what I'm being allowed to do in the moment. A lot of people are, what are you doing? Too much Led Zeppelin, too much Led Zeppelin. Yo, hey, when I have the time and the ability to do it, I'm going to do it and I'm going to take advantage of it. And that's basically the bottom line. I'm going to leave it there with that. But so just to explain to you guys, that's what's happening. And there's going to be other uploads as I can see what's being unblocked. A couple of more progressive stuff, like a couple of Rush reactions that are blocked. So I'm going to be taking advantage of that. And so when I say repost, quite a lot of them, especially the Led Zeppelins, for example, you've never seen before on the YouTube platform. So, or I might say something like first time on YouTube, just to kind of give you an idea. But that's what's happening in the world of my reposts lately, just so you know. Yeah, and that's it for my notes, man. That's it for my notes. So I want to catch up to some of my reactions being owed. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on in the next little while. And where it comes to Led Zeppelin, I probably won't do anything newer reaction wise for Led Zeppelin for a bit, but I will be doing as many uploads as I can, taking advantage of it, just so you know what's happening. All right, man, that's it for now. You guys have yourselves a good one. Hope you enjoyed this quad. Thank you very much, Quincy, and I look forward to doing a little bit more of the progressive stuff in the very near future. So take care, have a good one. I'll see you in my next reaction. Peace.